yo, what time is it? Chopping it up time. Chop. What it do? We about to learn shit today, trust me. Yo, it's another episode of Choppin' Up Sports, and I'm your boy, Grizzo the Barber, and I'm here every week with my two dudes, Ed Craft and Mike Nice the Barber, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, yes, sir, back in the building.
And like I always tell you, we are Chopping It Up Sports, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we be.
But we about to learn shit today. I got some talk. I got some talk
Y'all
today.
gonna learn some things today.
We got some topics today. We got Juwan Howard. We got Markel Fultz coming back. We got James Harden on fucking fire. And yo, the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr., he's clear for non-contact. He's about to come back on the court contact. Let me say that. Then you got UFC this weekend coming up. You know what I'm saying? UFC 272, Covington versus.
What the hell is going over there? What was that?
UFC versus Covington, and UFC 27 versus Covington, and yeah, what is that? Oh, and Masvidal.
Close picks.
But yeah, let's get rich. Let's get right into it. How y'all feeling?
Everything's good.
How's
good on my end.
Everybody's good. Good in the field.
Right.
You good?
I'm all right.
You sure?
I'm all right.
Okay.
I ain't speak to Mike today, so I ain't really feeling that good.
Oh, that's what's going on.
I ain't have him cuss me out, tell me get off his phone or nothing like that.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
So I'm not really feeling like myself.
Block.
Oh, word? You not feeling like yourself?
Got
Yeah,
that
we
Pepsi?
just found out today that
Rich
Got that Pepsi?
I'll
Rich
definitely take a Ritz cracker.
Rich cracker, help. Mike, I wish I could pass
I feel
you
better.
a cracker.
I want those crackers.
Yeah, damn.
I just ate a cracker and I feel better.
You heard? White is right.
I ain't never
I ain't go all of that. I ain't go all that. I just said I ate a cracker and I feel better. A Ritz cracker.
Rich cracker.
A Ritz
It's
cracker.
yellow, so it's alright. It's not white.
I mean, technically speaking, they're not white. So I don't know what you're trying to make this. You still trying to make the association. No, it's a cracker. All right?
All right, damn. Try. But anyway, man, let's get right into it, man. Yo, your man Juwan Howard. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna let y'all go first because I want to go last. I want to be the cleanup man for this one here because I got something to say about this man Juwan Howard.
What you think, Mike? Because I think everybody
It went too crazy. You can't. I mean, I did like this stuff. I did like it. However, you can't do that. You got space of the team. You can't go crazy like that. Yeah, you got to send one of your assistants in to do that. You're not on the street. You just can't do that. So, and homie did get in his face and stop him. Like he was trying to avoid him and walk away. He got in his face, and that's what happens, man.
He
and
put his hand on his elbow.
His man tried to jump in and say some stuff.
Five fingers to the face. 5 fingers to the face. Smack.
Bang, and backed up.
Smack.
The crowd. Bang.
Take that.
That was crazy.
Crazy. Then a melee happened. Kids got involved. Kids are scrapping. It's all on national TV.
Listen.
Woo. That's why I say can't do that, man. Once you start, that's just like when we was in the club that day. If I would have threw a chair, it would have been melee.
Exactly. I'm so glad Kraft was here with us and not there, boy. Good luck, man.
Listen. Let me start by saying it was wrong. All right? It was dead wrong. He should have never put his hands on that coach. He should have found a better way to deal with his emotions.
That's right.
That's that guy talking. Now, me? Okay, now, let's be honest. He did tell him, do not touch me.
Right.
And he touched him.
But that was the coach he hit.
Right. The assistant, because that's the one who touched him. Because he was talking with the head coach, beefing back and forth. The head coach back off. He wants to come up, yo, let me talk to you for a minute. And grabbing him by, he's like, yo, don't touch me. And mushed him. He didn't punch him. He mushed him. He didn't punch him. He mushed him. It was an open hand. Like, get up out of here.
I thought I saw one of those.
It was no fist. It was no fist.
What Shaq did to Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
No, but I'm with Juwan. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I might get 5 days suspension from this show for that, but I'm with him. I ain't gonna lie. I think it showed a different side. Like if that was my coach, I'm not gonna lie. I'd have been proud of my coach. I'm not gonna lie. I'd have been proud of him, and I think I'd have rode for him more now that I see what type of guy he is. You know what I mean? It was wrong that what he did, but I like to see that my coach is there for us. You know what I mean? He ready to stand.
That wasn't for him.
He was mad because he was losing. I'm be honest. Juwan was losing. His team was playing like crap. He was coaching like crap. And the coach put on a little sauce and called a little timeout and was pressing, the times when he shouldn't have. So
called a timeout when he shouldn't have?
I mean, listen, I'm not going to say when he shouldn't have.
Let me know when you're done.
I'm not going to say when he shouldn't have. He could call a timeout whenever he wants. Juwan was supposed to control himself, but he didn't. But I'm still riding with Juwan. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not surprised that you like this because I got 7 days in TikTok jail off of your reference telling me to put a video up. So
hold on.
You would get in trouble just like I got in trouble, so you would like it.
This is crazy because one, I didn't know that you could get 7 days in jail on TikTok for a woman breastfeeding.
Stop saying that. That's not what Mike went to jail for, yo.
That's what it was.
No, it was the my mat. The whole.
I might have been close to that. It might have been close to that.
So I what he did was something different from what I seen. He was over there with the.
No, you co-signed it. You saw it.
Wait. Hold on. I did co-sign it. I did co-sign it. And I'm gonna go back and say I did not know you could get banned for a woman breastfeeding, regardless of you going. You mimicking the baby or acting like you breastfeeding. I didn't think that was gonna get you banned.
I wish I had a shaker in the bib. I wanted to shake in the bib.
I was telling you, I wish you had milk coming out your mouth when you were doing that.
All right, man.
But Chris, do your thing, man.
Are you doing? Y'all too is crazy. All right, man. First of all, Juwan Howard was all the way wrong with this, man. All the way wrong, man. First of all, did anybody understand his reasoning for being mad from the get-go? Why he didn't want to talk? Because they were about to get a 5-second violation.
Hold on. This is the same reason you was trying to tell me last week, and I ain't want to hear. I don't want to hear exactly. No good reason for why he's wrong.
Nah, it's all good. This is extra wrong. You know what I'm saying? He's extra wrong. So, he's mad because the opposite team's coach called a timeout instead of getting a 5-second violation, right? So he's mad about that. He's really mad because afterwards he said, I'm going to remember that. He really quoted, I'm quoting him, I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember the timeout, but not the 14-point loss. But anyway, forget all about that. Let's get back to this here, right? So he's mad. He's mad that the coach called a timeout, right? But, I mean, this coach is in player position, you know what I'm saying, situation, game time, and so is he. If you're pressing me down 14 with 14 seconds left, why can't I call a timeout with 14 seconds left? I'm confused. But you're in game time mode. You're telling your team to keep fighting to the end, but you're telling the other team, hey man, you're up 14, just lay down so my kid can keep fighting. No. What the hell are we doing here? That's not what we teaching these kids. If you're fighting to the end, you're fighting to the end. You play situation basketball to the end, because that's what your team was doing. So what was the problem with them doing that? That's my.
That gives them no right to stop him and
oh no. I get it.
Thank you.
Now you mate, Juwan Howard, you got anger issues, right? This is you. You know you got anger issues. Obviously, this loss is really stinging you because you got your ass kicked. So this loss is really stinging. Why even go down the line? Go to the locker room. Call it a night, man.
He was on his way to the locker room.
Man, don't even bother going down that line, man.
Yeah, they're supposed to go do the.
Hey, man, guess what? This day here, better than catching a 5-game suspension, right? Go. I'm gonna take this fine instead of that fine because you don't want me talking to this coach right here because I'm about to slap fire at him.
But
and what happened?
It wasn't the coach that he was.
I know.
That's the crazy thing. The head coach is the one.
Chris,
what?
You're doing good, man. But then when you start doing these extra stuff, man.
What are you talking about?
The reasons why, because he wasn't going to slap anybody, but old boy got in the way and he went too crazy. The assistant coach went too crazy. He shouldn't have went too crazy.
Wait. The coach actually put their hand on Juwan Howard.
Yeah, the short dude.
Said, don't touch me.
And then it kept on building.
He said, all right, so he didn't touch him. So the assistant coach came out of somewhere and he basically said something.
No, he grabbed him and was like, yo, let me talk to you. That's what he grabbed him, like, let me talk to you. And he was like,
Juwan Howard wasn't even in the same proximity as him. Yeah. Remember, Juwan Howard came.
He said some slick shit to him, man.
That's what happened.
The head coach grabbed him first, like, and then he's like, "Yo, get off me, man." You know what I'm saying? He still went, and it was like he's insisting, yeah, you gonna talk to him, and then everybody got in between, everything. You thought it was dead, and then here come this other dude out of no place, getting it fired back up.
Some crazy stuff. He said something crazy to him.
He said nigga. He said
no.
It's Black History Month. I was gonna put it out. But at the end of the day, you gotta look at Juwan Howard. Juwan Howard has problems with timeouts. This is dating back to the time. So Chris Webber called a timeout when he didn't have a timeout. He's really saying, I'm gonna remember that because he's still remembering Chris Webber.
You still got flashbacks? Yeah, flashbacks. That was
so this is why he was so mad. I was like, what the hell is going on with Juwan Howard? Timeout, this guy had 4 seconds
right.
left. He got violated. He said, let me get the timeout to extend the time. Which is any coach would have did that.
You absolutely right. I ain't even think of that. You do got a problem with timeouts, yo.
He just looking bad. He got to set the example after you do the first.
Still riding with him though.
When your students start
You can't do that, man.
They got suspended also.
Yeah.
Players. So
it just looks crazy out there, man.
Example, you a black man. We always looked at you as like a gentleman and a scholar, but at the end of the day,
does he?
More like
all right. So now I got a question for Mike and Weston and Kraft. Does he keep his job?
Yes. You're asking the wrong person.
I would say yes, he keeps his job.
I don't think so.
I would say because he was a winner. Like if he was a losing coach, I would say he would get fired. But I mean, it would seem like he would just get fired now if it was to happen. You think that they're going to wait to the end of this playoffs and everything? I mean, like, you're out of here.
Yeah. Or make him step down. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, he needs anger, man. He got anger problems, bro.
Why you say that?
Yeah, you don't.
What else was it?
He had another instance where he cursed out the Maryland coach last year. This is the second incident.
That's a curse out. Who doesn't curse out? Bobby Knight been cursing everybody out. So.
Yeah, but Juwan Howard's not white. I'm just saying, man. Just being 100 with you.
That means it ain't right.
I think he keeps his job.
And Bobby Knight, in fairness, has won 2 national championships and went undefeated and won the national championship with Isaiah Thomas. So I mean, to his credit, I ain't saying he can do all that, but to his credit, he is. When you talk about winning, he said winning. He was a more winning, established coach than
he was
Juwan
there
Howard.
for 40 years.
I'm talking about it's the 80s. I'm talking about the early 80s.
I'm saying, but he was there for 40 years, Chris.
All right, man. He still got 2 championships, man.
How long Juwan Howard been there?
I don't know.
Yeah, you know what you mean you don't know. It was 3 years or something like that.
4 years.
2 years?
About 4 years.
Something like that.
I think 4 years.
Yeah. So he's on his way. So what's next? Throwing a chair?
No, I'm just saying he really doesn't have anger issues. He just did one curse out. He did bong the dude the other day, but I wouldn't say he has anger issues. Like it's not normal for him. It's not normal behavior.
Yes, it is.
How?
Go look at Juwan Howard's history, man. In the NBA, he was scrapping. Yo, remember when they had a whole situation back in the days?
Yo, you gotta stop this.
No, I'm dead ass serious, Mike. Juwan Howard has anger issues, man. This is not his first physical situation, man. 2 in college, and who knows how many in the NBA? Numerous. And then they had then they had a whole thing off the court when he was in Washington, which that's why they broke that whole Rasheed Wallace, Chris Webber, all them dudes. They broke all them dudes up in Washington because they had too much shit going down with the drug dealers and everybody else. There was a lot going down with Juwan Howard, man, back then.
So he hood like crap.
Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly.
I'm not hood, sir. Don't put that out there. I'm not hood. Okay,
but
far from it.
On another note,
6'8" Thug.
6'8" Thug.
That's a character. That's a character. Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. But hopefully Juwan Howard
don't run up on me though.
I hope Juwan Howard can keep a job, but I think they're gonna try to force him to step down instead of them firing, so they don't look as bad. I guess kind of thing, PR thing. That's just my theory with them. You know what I mean?
But no, it seems like they would make him step down right now. That's what I think.
But I think they want him to finish the year because are they going to the tournament or they that trash this year?
Should be. Yeah, they're going.
Oh, so yeah, they want to they want to have that. They want to have that whole thing. They don't want that bad press, I guess. You know what I mean? He take his 5-game suspension. He come back tournament time. They figure it out. If he stays, he stays. Let's hope. If it was him, if I was him, I would go get anger management classes. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo.
I'd be doing damage control right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now, like, let me get this out the way before they come for me. But anyway, on some funnier note, lighter note, you know what I'm saying? Now I gotta ask Mike and I gotta ask Kraft, gotta ask my smoking section that's in here. Did Michael Jordan really grab Mary J. Blige's ass?
No, man.
He's like top of her, bottom of her back.
Yeah.
Really.
He got a big long hand, like.
Right. And he does this to everybody. He did the same thing to Allen Iverson when it was the Hall of Fame. It was the same thing. But he was really smacking Iverson on his ass, really,
Right.
on that bus.
He was pat.
So that's a patented move.
But I gotta ask you another question. Is it Mary J. Blige's high booty or is it Michael Jordan's big hands?
Combination of both.
I think it's the big hands.
No, I think
I think Air Jordan does that. He goes. That's the area he goes.
I got one more question. Got one more question.
So he did it on purpose then.
Goddamn right.
It's normal.
They said he was sauced up. They said he was sauced up.
Well, he looked sauced up.
Right.
He's supposed to be.
I got the last question. Same questions for you too, but remember these questions. So Mike, do you think MJ beat MJB?
Nah. If anything,
what about back in
so.
the days when they were in their prime?
She's too hood. She's too hood for him.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's
Listen, it's possible. We're gonna say it's possible because they celebrities and we seen them hugging, but reality, I don't think so. I don't think so. You think so?
It looked like they never really kicked it. It looked like this was the first time they really kicked it. That's what it looked like to me. And she's a fan. I think she didn't mind anyway. Tyrese tried to touch her leg. She's like, hey. Hey.
You ain't got enough money for that, nigga. Get out of here, nigga. You broke. Get out of here, nigga.
Right. You was crying on camera and all that. Talking about
ain't no Transformer
what about
movies.
me and all that.
Yeah, ain't no Transformer movies coming out. All right, Kraft.
Ain't no duets over here.
Right.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't. Like I said, we all think so because they celebrities. We see them all out. We thinking all the celebrities are just hitting each other, but from their personalities, I don't think he hit that.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, do you think he was touching the ass though, or that's just him? On top of that.
No, I don't think he was purposely going to touch the ass, not in front of everybody like that. I think he just had a big hand and she had a high ass. Like I don't.
Got you. I mean, you know.
I don't think it's.
I'm 50-50. I say he wasn't trying to touch her ass, but I say he smashed. That I will say. I'm going with that one.
She fuck with anybody anyway. She fuck with the UPS driver. Literally.
God damn.
Michael Jordan, she'll definitely.
Damn.
Michael Jordan, or she'll
This nigga says Mary J. Blige fucked the UPS driver. I don't believe that. I ain't jacking that.
Yeah, her last husband was. I don't want to get into it. I know Kiss did it wrong. I know that. Touch me.
Let me keep the good times rolling, man. Let's switch to the NBA real quick, man. Oh, first, like, subscribe, hit the comments. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up, man. What y'all think, man?
This week with that.
Did y'all think Michael Jordan grabbed her ass, or did y'all just think it was just the big hands and the big ass, the high ass? You know, just happened to be what it is, and there's nothing in there. And do you think my MJ smashed MJB? Just another question. You know what I'm saying? Or is it MJJ? What is it? Mary J. Blige? Yeah, MJB. You know what I mean? So leave a comment. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up. Let's get to the some more good times, man. Good vibes, man. I'm on a good vibe this right now. Markelle Fultz is returning to the NBA after a year off after season-ending knee surgery last year towards ACL. He is back. You know what I mean? I'm happy to see
he back? When his first came back?
Tonight.
Ooh.
I forgot he was gone.
Ooh.
Damn, he forgot he was gone. He's back.
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot he was gone too.
Man.
Roy Jones must have forgot.
I thought he was in Russia with Shabazz Napier.
Oh no. Don't do that to him. Damn.
No, he was rehab. Hope he do good.
Rehab.
That's the second worst #1 pick, man. I'm calling it.
Who that?
Kwame Brown is not he's not in the top 2. He's definitely Anthony Bennett and Markelle Fultz.
Damn.
D'Anthony.
Markelle Fultz, man. Philly seen it like, yo. Why
Well,
did we draft this
what about
guy?
Greg
Right.
Oden?
They should have drafted. I don't think Greg Oden was whack though.
Yeah, everybody felt like it was just
He wasn't
straight
whack, but his injuries, he wasn't
but
in.
everybody felt like
Folks was trash from the door though.
I felt for Greg Oden because I like
me too.
injuries just.
Oh, I should call him Old Man Greg Oden.
Yeah.
Me too. On some more injury news coming back, Michael Porter Jr. has been cleared for on the court contact now, so he should be back returning to the Denver Nuggets soon. You know what I mean?
Around playoff time.
Yeah, he should be good to go. That's what's up. And some more good news. Have you seen James Harden and Joel Embiid play together? Man, oh man,
scary.
Oh man.
Scary good.
Man.
Scary good.
Man.
I mean, they only played the Knicks.
Yeah, they didn't play nobody that's
Right.
Listen.
Not get hype.
Yeah.
Scary good.
To me, they don't
Scary
have no
good.
bench, and they're not going to be able to survive because they
Who?
have no bench. They have no bench.
Philly?
Philly has no bench. George Niang, if you like him for your bench, well, I can't say much. You know what I mean? I can't. You know what I mean? Because that's like the
But do you really need a lot of bench work?
You need bench. You need a bench player. You need bench players to go against Milwaukee, to go against any other team.
Tobias Harris is gonna be
but why do you
in that second swing?
Yeah, you don't have to have. I believe now Philly can bring those other guys you talked about in, not to
Mix them
be
in.
sixth man of the year kind of thing, but to be on the court, to be open. And, you can hit a jump shot. Yeah, you can definitely hit a jump shot. When you can have the court
that
space.
sounds good though. They don't mean they're gonna hit it.
Okay, hey, listen, man.
We talking Danny Green, who might score 3 points one game and score 0 points the next game. Like, he's literally inconsistent. You
Okay.
got, like, George Niang. Who else do you actually really have? Like, if Embiid gets hurt, if anyone gets hurt on that team, they're
So-
Yeah, but that's every team, though, right? That's pretty much every team. You know what I mean? Giannis goes down, they ain't making it. Jimmy Butler goes down. They'll be interesting, but they ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, me interested, but they ain't gonna make it.
And we see that with Chris Paul right now. Phoenix is looking suspect.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So,
Floor general is gone.
but
That's true.
I do see Embiid and Harden getting better, man. It just gonna take time. Between now and playoffs, it's gonna be a problem, man. I believe so, man. I just believe that they're gonna have to.
You said what you gonna do. You said what y'all gonna do.
It's gonna be a problem, man. Like, Embiid's like, yo, I'm getting so many wide open shots. You get more wide open shots?
More wide open shots?
What is Harden gonna do in the playoffs? Right? He's so gassed up for this. He never does anything in the playoffs, Chris.
That's a fact.
How can you even say all this stuff? It looks good, but what does he do? What has he done?
Nothing.
Hey, man, I just say.
How you
Listen,
spreading this
he
fake
just-
news?
No,
What I
he
say?
didn't spread no fake news.
What I say?
I'm saying they look good.
That's what I said.
That's what it said. No one
Y'all
said.
saying it like, yo, people better watch out in the playoffs. They dangerous. Like, that's how you saying it.
I believe they do. I believe.
And I'm gonna say it like
well,
this. I'm gonna say it in those words. People better look out in the playoffs. I'm not gonna go around. They better look out. That is a team that they better look out for.
Now,
Bottom line.
now, are you a team?
James Harden is self-check.
So you think so? You believe the whole time in that series that James Harden doesn't? I mean, even him just being who he is now. Like, you don't think it's gonna be a problem for people? Like, I'm confused, man. Like, if he's healthy, it's gonna be a problem.
Right now, he's looking like a stud. Right now, his numbers. He's looking like a stud. He's looking like normal James Harden. But we'll see in the playoffs.
All right. Yeah, that's-
Well, we all will.
Because we never see normal James Harden in the playoffs. We see a missing guy
That's what we have.
on a milk carton. That's what we see. And then he blames the team when they lose. Oh, it's y'all fault. I ain't make this up.
You
That's
did.
true.
You did it.
This year is different. Yeah, man.
Say that.
I
Fuck
hope this
that.
year is different.
Fuck that. I'm going.
I
This
hope
shit is
this year is
different, man.
different.
I ain't going. I ain't jacking. He don't got to carry the load. I mean, just go out there and ball out, man. You got the dominate. You got the most dominant son in the game here. You good, man. You good. You good, man. I like the kid Max. He comes in, gets busy.
I love Max.
I like
He
Max.
gets busy.
He starts.
Tobias Harris gonna do what he do. You know what I mean? And I like that
Harris
makeup.
hasn't been looking good the 2 games that they played so
He
far.
kind of disappears.
Yeah,
disappears.
he look like he's having trouble finding his position.
It's all right. You know, when you got wins, it's all right. It's gonna be a lot of that right there, all game.
Mm-hmm. Boom, boom.
I see James Harden not having to really worry about too much bullshit. Like, it's Embiid. He gonna do the talking. I just gotta go out there and be James Harden.
That's it.
That's it, man. That's all.
I will say this. If you can't play with CP3, you got a problem.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I didn't even think about that.
James Harden was like, man, I'm better than CP3. Give me the ball. Fuck all that.
Right.
But check this out.
Do nothing.
He was playing with him. It's when CP went down in the playoffs. He was playing good before CP went down.
Yeah, Mike.
Was he playing good?
No, he was
Yeah.
playing good. It's when he had to
Was
control.
he playing
He
good?
was playing good. It's when he had to
Sure.
take. I'm positive he was.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
He was.
Yeah,
It's
look at
when-
them stats.
You look at the stats. He was. It's when he had to take over by himself that he folded. But when CP was there controlling the team, he was playing good.
CP3 had to get 40.
Oh my God! I ain't asking you what he had to get. I'm telling you
That's what,
that
that's
he
what I'm
was.
saying.
See,
How you
C-
playing good?
CP
you the leader of the team.
CP wasn't getting 40. What are you talking about?
How much he had in Game 5?
Did he even play in Game 5?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Did he?
He
Game
ain't played-
6,
he
game
ain't-
6 he was gone.
he ain't
Game
played
6
up-
he was gone.
It was after game 4 he was going. It was up 3-1.
Yeah.
So he was going Game 4 and 5.
And 6 and 7.
What did he do 1, 2, and 3?
They both got busy. Game all the way to 4 until he got hurt.
Yo, I can't with this dude. He said so he wasn't there 3, 4, 5.
Or 6 or 7. No more playoffs.
I mean, okay. So let me ask you this. So y'all talking about this greatness about him, right?
No greatness. No.
Can you just let me finish?
But don't
Can you
put
just let me
words in our
finish?
mouth. Don't put words in my mouth. I never said nothing about greatness.
I'm saying
All
it.
right.
James Harden's greatness, yo. Right now, you can say it with
You
pride.
talking to
It's
Chris?
all right.
Go ahead. All right. Now go
James
ahead.
Harden
Sorry
greatness.
for
Go ahead. What'd you
interrupting. You
say?
can go ahead now.
The greatness of James Harden. Go ahead.
Yeah, this dude has 0 points and blame the team. 6
Not-
points, whatever he had.
It's not gonna
Blame
happen.
the team.
It's
did.
not gonna
How do you
happen.
blame the team? How do you blame the team? Smoking section.
It's not
How
gonna
do
happen.
you blame the team if all season you ain't give me the ball?
Yo, this is
And
this.
then you give me the ball in the playoffs. Hold on. And you give me the ball in the playoffs, and you expect me to go crazy, and then you blame me? Out of 82 games, you gonna blame me? Oh, no, you gotta get wrapped up with toilet paper like crab.
See, I'm about to
Get
get.
on and start talking.
I'm about to get deep with y'all with this whole thing here. You ready for this? Ready for this, right? First of all, I'm about to be like Oz real quick. First of all, should have never went to Brooklyn. He was supposed to go to Philly from the get-go. Because his man from Houston was there, right? But KD suckered him in. KD and Kyrie suckered him into this whole fucking what's name all over again. The same kind of system he's playing with Houston, because that's all it really is. Mike D'Antoni's system, right? Because he's assistant coach, right? That's all it really is. And also, was it flat? He said, I don't want to do this shit no
And
more.
he flourished
This shit,
in that system.
this shit ain't
He
working.
flourished.
This shit ain't
He
working.
flourished.
He said,
That's when he was his best.
He
Chris.
said,
what are you talking about?
he said, I'm not gonna win a chip here like this.
That doesn't make sense.
Hey.
That doesn't make sense what you're
I'm
saying.
not gonna win.
He is his best under Mike D'Antoni. That's what made him great.
Yeah, but
Listen, man.
he said,
That's when he got these MVPs.
But he knows
Under him.
But he knows he's not gonna win that system. So he's like, I gotta get out of here ASAP.
Yo,
I hope the Nets play the Sixers. I'm going with the Sixers.
Ooh.
I'm not.
I am.
Ooh.
Joel
I'm
Embiid.
not.
Joel Embiid owns what's his name, man.
I'm not
Owns.
going
Owns.
against
Owns.
Durant.
All right, man.
Owns who? KD?
Owns. What's his name? Drummond.
Who?
It's gonna be a
So?
problem, man.
He gonna own whoever he get with.
Yeah.
He gonna dominate. That's a make a difference. You know
Uh,
he's gonna do that.
I'm going with the Sixers. I hope they play each other.
What's up with Ben Simmons?
We don't know.
They said he's not coming back until after the first game that the Nets played against Philly.
Ah, man, we could scream at him.
Oh my God.
We could scream at him.
March, I think.
Ben.
Marcha.
We got.
Yeah.
All we gotta do is scream at him. That's all.
I'm gonna say this one thing. I
And-
hope this head shit is not bullshit. If it is, it is legit. But I just think it's too long that you not playing and you not coming back till after the 76ers game.
Yeah, because you know why?
I gotta give him his mental issues. He got mental issues.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I
mental
just said.
issues.
That's what I just said. I hope it's legit. Like I hope that is a real. I mean, I don't want him to have head problems, but I hope that is a real thing that he's going
Right, I hope he
through
wasn't-
while he's
hope
not
he wasn't
playing it all.
playing around,
Right,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Using that as an excuse because we
Right,
can't
to
question.
get out of
You know what I
Philly.
mean?
What is he going through, man? I'm confused, man. What is he?
Yo,
what-
Chris,
Listen,
is
just
he really
because
going?
he got
No, I'm
money,
asking, what is
we
he
don't
going
know.
through,
He's
man?
not telling us what he's mentally going through, so we can't just
Chris,
dismiss
people
it.
can have mental issues. What does it matter?
I'm not saying they can. I just don't think Ben Simmons does.
Why?
Because when he's playing good, you didn't have no mental issues. You playing bad, now you got mental issues. You're just fucking playing bad.
Hold on.
Get your
But
shit
that-
together.
Hold
They
on.
triggered him, Chris.
Dude,
There's a
wait,
trigger.
I was about to say the same thing.
Man.
Maybe he was already having those issues,
man.
and that just pushed it over the
Push
edge.
it over the edge. Yeah, all right. The fact,
Yeah, they trigger. It's triggers, Chris.
listen, man. You gotta take the good with the bad. You're playing like trash. Expect these paying people to get on you. Expect these writers to get on you. That's it. You getting paid.
I agree with that.
You're getting paid millions of dollars to play a sport, yo. And you're upset because, the Philadelphia people don't want me to. Yeah, you're playing like shit. Nobody would want you. You lucky the fucking Nets took you. Get your shit together. The fuck, I don't want to hear this bullshit no more. You got traded. Now you're making the point. I'm not coming back to after the Philadelphia game. Because you know, if you go down to fucking Philadelphia, what the fuck is going to be with that fan? Come on, man. You know what's going to be with them fans.
That's the double truth, bro.
You know what's going to be. Say, hey, I'm too fragile. You don't need to fucking play in this game then, yo. I don't need you. I need the fucking guy. I need a guy's gonna be fucking mental toughness when the game is on the fucking line. Game 7 on the road. KD's fucking feet. If he had a fucking size 13,
Chris,
Milwaukee wouldn't even been there.
Chris,
I need a
how
guy.
could you say you want a guy like this and James Harden's not there? You just finished going crazy for this guy, and he's never even nothing like that.
Listen, man. You're not trying to put. You're not. I'm
Yo,
not.
smoke, man.
I'm
Smoke,
not.
man.
I'm not even
I'm
trying to
saying
put
nothing
James
against
Harden.
the
I'm not even trying to put this joker over here in the same breath as James Harden at all. Not even close. Not even close.
I'm
Man.
just saying.
Not even
You said
close.
you need. This is what you need. This is what got a guy you need.
Listen, man. I just feel right, and it's my opinion. You know, I'm just
Yeah.
going with Chris'
Yeah.
opinion.
No doubt.
I just feel at some point James Harden has to hit the talk, right, and that has to show up. You can't be with Chris Paul and lose. You can't be with KD and Kyrie and lose, or just KD and lose, right? And now you with fucking Joel Embiid. You cannot lose. You cannot come in and lay an egg again. That's how I feel, and that's why I feel James Harden's gonna show up. That's all. Just off of not that he's shown anything to say anything that he's gonna do it, but I just feel at this point, everybody's in your ear like, yo, dude, let's go. This ain't the time. This is the time to show up. This ain't the time to lay an egg like you've been laying. You got a real dude with you. You got a nice supporting cast. As far as on the starting five, the bench, hey.
He didn't really lay an egg last year though. He got hurt.
Right.
He got hurt, so he didn't really lay an egg last year.
He toughed it out.
Yeah.
He got more brownie points from people
Yeah.
just saying, like, you know what, then he toughed it out. I thought you wasn't gonna play like Kyrie. I thought Kyrie might have took a couple games off, then came back game 7, but he didn't. Fucked the whole team up. That was some bullshit. But hey, you know, what do I know? You know what I mean?
He came back as a diversion.
That's why when you
His
catch.
ankle when he
That's why
stepped
when
on,
you when you
Joel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Kyrie, yeah. Huh? Yeah. And this is why when people
Yo,
ask,
look, we got to talk about that too, yo.
oh man, that's
He
Yeah,
can
it's
come
just-
buy a ticket and sit in the stands, but he can't play on the court.
that's about the stupidest shit and fuck yo. That's about as dumb as it
Yo,
gets, man.
But you know what's so crazy? If y'all listening to the news, the way they making it sound like if he changed the rule, he's just changing it for Kyrie. Like,
What?
like
the fuck?
how did that narrative come now? All of a sudden, if he changed the rule, it's just for Kyrie.
for Kyrie.
Like, Kyrie's the only one that's gonna benefit from that.
Yeah, clearly.
What about all the people that could go back to work?
Nah, hell no.
They don't benefit from that. Like I don't understand. Oh, if he changing it for Kyrie. Slow down. Let's not make that. If he's changing it for a lot of people, not Kyrie.
Oh, you know what that is though, right? Oh, the mayor's black, so Kyrie's black. So
Yeah.
you know, hey, the brothers are gonna stick together. They're gonna change this for Kyrie. Let's all the newspapers. Let's put it out there for Kyrie. It's all about Kyrie because they don't like a black mayor. We get it. We understand. You know what I'm saying? We get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the mayor does want to say, "Fuck yeah, I want Kyrie to play because I want a fucking championship
But he
in
did
New
say
York."
That. He did say that.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
came out
Like,
and said
yo.
those exact words. He said, "I want a ring in New York. I want a championship."
Like, what we doing here, man? This is stupid, man. Who else? I mean, like, and the people up top, like, you got to make sense out of that. What you're saying, that makes no sense. A guy could come to the fucking game and chill, but he can't work in a place like without
Yeah.
being vaccinated. What?
Don't make
The fuck
no
are you
sense.
telling me? So I could just be here on the bench, but I can't
No,
work.
he can't be on the bench, but he could be right behind the bench. He could be in the stands. He could be anywhere in the crowd. Sit.
It's too bureaucratic, man.
But it's dumb.
It's
like
dumb.
that. This is where like, nah, you're not making any sense with the rules. Like, just be 100. Can't come in. Nobody. You ain't even. I'd rather that.
Yeah.
I'd rather you keep it like that than say, well, hey, you know, you can come to the game, Kyrie, but you can't work. You can't play. Huh? I can't work, but I could come and watch. This stupidest shit as ever, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even get this. This is where somebody gotta step in and say, all right, New York, y'all not making no sense with that. That's dumb. Y'all gotta figure that one out there.
Dumb.
Yeah, you gotta stick with one.
Super dumb.
Yeah, you gotta stick with one and stay with one. You can't. Well, hey, if you're working,
Lucky you in Georgia.
You gotta do this. If you're not working, you gotta do. You're good. You're good.
Said lucky you in Georgia. You ain't gotta deal with this stupidness.
Anyway, man. Anyway, man.
I thought you were saying I gotta deal with Chris ranting about this craziness.
Oh,
next to you and shit.
Watch when I get to this other joint, man. But yo, real quick, this Saturday coming up, man. UFC 272, man. Covington versus Masvidal. You know what I'm saying? Should be a good fight. These dudes are good strikers, shit talkers. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? One white boy, the white boy Covington, he's a big Trump fan, so you know who I'm not rooting for, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And my man Masvidal, he's from MIA, Miami, one of my favorite places to go visit. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people I cut in Miami too. You know what I'm saying? From the Rick Rosses to the motherfucking DJ Khaled to Nori to everybody else that's out there. You know what I'm saying? I got it cut by Crizzo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Shorty. You know what I'm saying? They know who he is. If you don't know Shorty is just in case you don't know. But it's gonna be a good fight if you want to watch some good action. You want to see you up late night because it's gonna start at 12:30. Just letting you know, main event 12:30. So you catch a nap, wake up, then catch the main event. It's gonna be Sparks fight. I guarantee you won't be disappointed by these two dudes. And they talking hella shit. It's going down, man. Saturday night, be there, man, and be square. It's going down, man. All right. Do either one of you have anything to say before I get into this whole analytical shit?
What about one?
Anything? No.
Anything, period?
Anything you want to talk about, anything.
Oh,
Y'all go right ahead.
No, I want you to go ahead.
Mike?
No, I'm good.
So, was watching, I want to say it was, who was playing? Was it the Lakers? I think it was the Lakers playing, right? Lakers was playing. I forgot what stream, who, I think it was the New Orleans feed, right? So I'm watching, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, you know, they had the nerve to put on during a television timeout. You know what they had nerve to put on?
A commercial?
No.
No. Try it.
Now, I love my geeks, love them to death. Wouldn't be without them. A lot of my geeks are homies. I get it, you know what I mean? But they had this guy. They couldn't find a cool looking geek. He was straight out of fucking Revenge of the Nerds. And he was up there trying to tell me about analytics, about the games and what percentage and, you know, who should be in around this time here and everything else and the positives and negatives and everything else. And he doesn't even look like he can fucking dribble a basketball or blow up a basketball. You know what I mean? Like, just no coordination whatsoever, right? Uh-huh. But he's up there telling her about, you know, this is what they're doing and this and that, you know, blah, blah, blah. Just giving analytical numbers, man. I'm like, this is what the game has come to? This is what the game has come to, man. Where we got this guy here who's never fucking played the game, doesn't know shit about the game, but what he's watching. Oh, let me rewind the tape. Let me look at this. Oh, listen, what are they doing when he's on the court at this time here and everything? You know, it's saying that, you know, the jump shot. I mean, if you're shooting mid-range and mid-range is terrible and all this bullshit, right? Y'all heard me say this shit last week, right? Obviously. But I said the nerve of them to put this fucking guy on. What's next? We gonna have a fucking 30-minute show on ESPN? Analytics? Like, the fuck out of here, yo. I don't want to see that shit there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see this dude tell me about...
Hold on. I'm a little lost right now.
What's up?
So what is this rant about? This dude talking about analytics?
The fact that they gave him a slot during the fucking timeout of a game. Fuck out of here. I don't want to see this fucking guy here. What do I need to see him for telling me, oh yeah, you know, percentage-wise, you know, when he's on the court, the Lakers are doing this, and when they're not on the court, he's doing this, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Man, what? The fuck?
So it turned you off from that.
Oh man, all the way off, man.
Sure did.
All the way off, like,
Now I was gonna say abstraction is a door where basically you don't have to in the computer world you don't have to understand how something actually works, but you can know how to work it. So now the numbers I don't care for the actual game.
I don't give a fuck about basketball.
But I can show you things that's gonna help you. And then I think right now it's coming out now and you see it like proliferating because you see all of the betting apps. So now you use that data to kind of go against ATSs. So before everybody would be like, oh yo, what's the points per game? Yo, how much he had? Points and rebounds and assists. But now people was like, yo, what's the team's ATS?
He like, what?
So now the ATS is against the spread. So a lot of people was looking at what's against the spread because people was betting every night. So these numbers are important, and I just think that it's about how you take it in and how you perceive it.
For betting, I'm all for that. I'm all for that for betting because that's a slippery slope. That's an ill game if you in. A lot of people I know have mastered it with like or they think they mastered it with it like they do this, they do that, got they tricks and trades to the whole shit there. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you got this guy here who watches film and saying, well, you know, the mid range jump shot is a terrible shot. Like, wait a minute, but if a guy can hit it, what's the sense of not having? What if he's not a 3-point shooter? When you start taking stuff out the game or telling, oh, it's a terrible shot, it's not this, it's not good, you know what I mean, you shouldn't shoot it. But then I'm watching guys who have perfected this kill their whole career. Anybody who's perfected a mid-range jump shot has stayed in the NBA 13, 14, 15 years.
Yeah, but what they're basically trying to say is we don't want low-scoring games, and I'm not saying I'm talking about Disney and TNT. They don't want low-scoring games. So what we're going to do...
They don't. It's more exciting.
Because they're paying the most money. Those are the broadcasters paying the $8 billion. So they're paying a lot of people's salaries. You understand what I'm saying? So they're saying, yo, if we can get high-scoring games...
You got the police outside?
We can get more people to attract to our actual channel or network, which now we can sell to the advertisers at a higher rate.
Right. So here you go again. Once again, Big Brother and these mega corporations are just telling you, oh, don't get a guy that hits the mid-range because that's not a good shot. Why get him?
At the end of the day, they're restricted.
Right, because they're going to say...
No more hand checking. So now they open the court up more. If you breathe on a player, it's a foul.
Facts.
Now a shooter could actually get an offensive foul just by so-called allegedly kicking his foot out.
I get another one, right? So another way the game is fucked up, right? So I'm watching another game where they're doing reviewing a call, right? So they called the foul on Devin Booker, right? But when they reviewed the play, they're gonna say, oh, the foul wasn't on Devin Booker. The foul really was on Cam Johnson. But wait a minute, you blew the whistle. How you giving Cam Johnson a foul? But it was you called it on Devin Booker.
They correcting their mistake. They seen it in the replay. It was the wrong person we called.
How? How can you go back and say, only thing you could do is say you can't give this man a foul. You called it on him. This is not let's go review let's not go review. That's what I'm saying, but that's retarded. You can give a guy a foul after you called on somebody else. That's it. Either you're gonna give the ball out of bounds to the team, or can you say, yeah, the call's overruled, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't a foul, or you're gonna figure you can't call and say, oh, it was Devin Booker. Oh no. Yeah, it was Kraft. My bad. After we looked at it, was Kraft.
So what about the guy who got fouled then? So he don't get his free throws or nothing? You gotta take the ball out. We fouled you. The ref said it was this person, but it was actually this person. So you don't get your foul now?
But they wasn't gonna look at it. If Phoenix had challenged the call, because Devin Booker really swiped the ball out of his hand, and really wasn't no foul. You know what I'm saying, as far as on that point. But after that, if Phoenix doesn't challenge that, the refs, to me, it should be a jump ball. Either you're gonna get the ball out of bounds, something. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, because you called it on the wrong guy. So once they challenge it, you're gonna say, oh, okay, well, hey, it really was on Cam. It was on that guy there. So we're gonna switch it up. What the fuck are we doing here now?
Yeah.
What are we doing here? Like, that's dumb. Like, no, that's not right. That's not right, yo. Yeah, man, that's not right, yo. You can't call it on one and then go look and say, oh, no, it was the other guy. What?
Yo, maybe he saw it wrong.
Yeah.
What are we paying you for?
Some
human error,
some
Chris.
referees overrule others. So So now it's like, yo, if the top ref says, you know what I mean, yo, it's going on this way, then they gotta.
Okay, cool. I'm with that. I'm all for that. You want to overrule him as the right call that way? No problem. But y'all all made the call. It was Devin Booker because you thought he hit his arm. But he really swiped the ball out of his hand. So y'all wasn't looking at Cam Johnson at all. You weren't even thinking about Cam Johnson at all. But all of a sudden now Cam Johnson
So was Cam Johnson in the play? I mean,
yeah, he wasn't in the play.
Oh,
wasn't in the play.
So then they seen the wrong hand swipe then.
No.
I mean, it's different if they called it on a different play.
Cam Johnson had a bump. It was like more when like when he went to go bump Rudy Gobert. I think he like hit his arm a little bit. But it was like on this side here, Devin Booker came down with the swipe. And they thought he fouled him. And so what I'm saying, all three referees are saying, or the ones that were on in the close vicinity of the foul, are saying it was Devin Booker. But when you go to the tape, you're gonna say, hey, oh no, it really was Cam Johnson. Nah, we're giving Cam Johnson a foul. What? Nah, man. Nah, I'm not jacking that. That's retarded, man. No. That's retarded, man. But that's analytical stuff, man. Yeah. I'm not agreeing with these analytical stuff here. If you gambling, hey, definitely listen to
Is that really analytical, or is that just going to the videotape and them? That ain't really analytics, is it?
I don't know. That's not. That's analytics are really numbers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I was just talking about other things that's fucking up with the game, man. It's like, come on, man. Like that you can't do that, man. You can't give a guy a foul that you never called a foul on.
At the end of the day, if the players are asking for more money at the collective bargaining agreement, right? The owners are saying, yo, how we gonna make this money up for what we gotta give them? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now players are gonna be making $100 million in a matter of 3 years because now you got the betting thing going on. So now New York just processed $5.2 billion.
But the owners is making that money too.
No, the owners is making that money. Then you got other things going on.
Yeah, they getting. Yo, these owners are getting. Yo, they got
Making more money, fam.
They making. Yo, these.
Way more money.
Yeah, these owners. But these owners get
The
it.
new CBA, they made way more money.
Yeah, they make the reason why you see all these people getting all this money now is because they have to spend it. Because the NBA's made sure that every team is getting all this money from the television and everything else, the sponsors and everything else. So all these owners are kicking the fuck up. That's why you see a bum getting 40, 50. You're like, how is he getting that kind of money? You know, but they have to spend it. Right, because you know what I mean? If you don't spend it, it's like, yo, what are you doing with the money here? You making sure you're getting money, but you're trying to just keep a cheap team here and not really right. Like, what are you doing here, man? Like, you're gonna have a whack team forever and shit. Like, this is a cheap, you know, you ain't spending no money, no stars. You're not trying to get no stars. You just saying, hey, if it happened for us, it happened for us. Other than that, we're good. We'll stay right here. We're not trying to do anything. But you know, you got teams who do shit like that. Florida Marlins do it. Florida Marlins get mad players, win a championship, and then get rid of them all. And be trash for the next couple of years. And do it all over again.
Well, the Clippers was doing that before they got their new owner. Before Mr. Microsoft came in the building. What is his name?
Sterling?
I forgot.
Sterling
Silver, right?
Yeah, I know it was wrong, man. But every time I think of that guy, I always think of his rant when he was talking to his girlfriend. And he was like, but he has AIDS. Yo, I said, God damn, man. I said, damn, man. Like, just couldn't say anything else. It just went, but he has AIDS. I was like, damn. Like, just straight for the jugular. Like, you ain't even.
Like, the AIDS was going to jump out off of him.
Yo, because he brought her to the game? Because he, like, she brought Magic Johnson to the game. So, because he has AIDS. What is the fuck? I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I was confused. Like, what does AIDS got to do with her bringing Magic to the game, yo?
It had nothing to do with AIDS. He just ain't want to come out and say he was black.
Basically. But I was like, yo.
You brought a black guy with you to the game?
Donald Sterling.
So he tried to keep it cool. It's like, but he got AIDS. Like,
yeah, I was like.
So?
That wasn't right.
I was like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? But, you know, I'm sorry every time I think about that guy. But yeah, man, the Clippers. I mean, they didn't do it as bad as the Marlins do it, or as deep as the Marlins do it. The Marlins make sure they get a ring, or try to get, they usually get a ring and say, all right, we out of here. Get rid of them. See you later.
Yeah,
and try to revamp the next 5, 6 years, 8 years, whatever else. And they've been successful. You know what I mean? I think other than one decade, they've been pretty successful.
And you know who's the crown prince of this? It's not even Donald Sterling. What am I talking about? It's
what?
Actually, this guy.
He ain't win shit.
He doesn't win anything, right? Soon as he got the Knicks, right? He gave what, Allen Houston some money possibly, and it was like
Big money.
you never really developed a team
Allen
to
Houston.
try to be like a
He
contender.
robbed the team.
Or you never had like championship aspirations. Like
Sorry, Allen, but you
know
robbed
what I mean?
New York.
At the end of the day, he was signing old players. He was signing Jerome James from Seattle that had a
But
good
now
season.
let's
he
not
played
put that
for
on
a
Dolan.
contract.
Those were the general managers at the time doing it.
Oh,
That wasn't Dolan.
But he
It's
always
still-
had a say
He,
so.
yeah,
Sign
he
the
had to
check.
say so,
General
but
manager.
he wasn't the one going out getting them and saying let's go. He had the general manager. He picked the wrong general, but I'm not gonna put that type of blame
He
on him.
made
He
it.
put
He
people
made
in
the
that
Carmelo
position.
trade.
I'm
He
putting.
He forced
I'm.
the Carmelo trade.
Yes, he forced it.
Listen,
forced it.
He-
all right. So let me
That's
ask
a
you a
fact.
question.
He
That
forced
that
it.
that
He
is
should've never forced it.
that was one trade that he forced. So you're gonna
was
blame him for
other-
every.
I
What,
think he
what
was
other
in-
trade he forced?
I think he had his hand in all that before that.
You
I
see,
think all that.
but like there you go, and that's what I said. That's what you think.
Hey, we
And
go.
what I'm going on what we are reading in the papers and all that. Yes, he's controlling what's in the team, but do I know? Are they saying that he's controlling who comes in and out the organization besides Melo? Because y'all gonna go on Melo. Anybody else?
Man,
Isaiah Thomas was
I think yo,
That's
he
the
just.
Isaiah Thomas went crazy.
it was too much. He called homegirl a bitch. He paid $20 million for Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas went somewhere else and got a good job. It was just too much going on. He got his finger in everything.
I'm not a fan of
If
him,
I
man.
worked for him and I got into some shit and he paid the $20 million and he paid it for you,
He just getting himself into too much into the basketball aspect.
you know he on the Rangers too, right?
Yeah, you know.
And why are they more successful?
It's hockey.
It's hockey, man.
He's not in that. He's a bigger hockey fan than a basketball fan. Y'all do know that, right? So
Yeah.
why his hand is not in that bothering, like, you know?
They haven't won in a long time. I don't.
But they don't have. But you don't hear in the news about him having
Matter
his
of fact,
hand
when
in
was the
there
last
and
time
Dolan
they
did
won it?
this and Dolan did that.
You know why?
It's not as big as
Because he got a ring.
But wait, when is the last time the Rangers? won a
94.
ring? No, he didn't have that team.
I thought he was
He
on it
didn't
then.
have the team. That's when they had Patrick. That the Knicks was playing on the Knicks in '94. He didn't have it in '94.
I thought he had. You should. When he was the Knicks.
It was after that.
Nah, man.
Paramount had it before that.
I don't know.
I think he got it in '99 or some shit
I
like
could
that.
have.
Oh no, not that late.
Definitely not that late.
Yeah, no.
But he might be the reason Patrick Ewing was going too. They disrespected Patrick Ewing. He was supposed to retire. Nick disrespected him. Franchise lead and everything. You know what I'm saying? Other than assists.
Yeah, '99. He got it in '99. So in '99.
That's when he got the Knicks in '99.
He got the Knicks in '99. He got that whole organization in '99.
And it's been
That's
going
when
and it's been
That's
downhill.
when Cablevision bought it. That's when Cablevision
Well,
bought it.
well, now we
They
know-
Eventually spun off from Cablevision.
Now we know what's the problem with the Knicks.
In about 07, 08, they spun off from Cablevision.
Because that team in '99
Wow.
got nothing to do with him. That team was already assembled. That went to the finals.
That ain't even got nothing to do with him. You know what I'm saying? The ones back in the days, he ain't got nothing to do with that neither.
And they've been going downhill ever since then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's been a train wreck ever since then.
To me, he's like
It's been a
private-
train wreck ever since they let Ewing out the door.
Yep.
Ever since that, they've been cursed.
After
you know?
'99.
He treats it like a private equity firm. You know what I'm saying? That's
Hey,
how he
man.
treats it.
Hey, I know he's terrible at it. They better figure
But
it
I
out.
don't understand why he's terrible at it and the Rangers is doing good. This was confusing to me. Like, if he's so terrible at it, why is the Rangers doing better than the Knicks?
Because
Shouldn't they both be doing terrible?
Because you know why? You don't hear Dame Dolan interfering with the Rangers. You don't hear that. You don't hear he's forcing this guy to come here or trade for this guy. You don't hear that. And I think hockey, he just stays in his place. Like, I love the game, but I'm gonna stay in my place. Other people know more. I think he thinks like a lot of people. You can just watch basketball. Oh, nah, he's good. That's good. That's get him. Do this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, hell no. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, like, the one time you really should have fucking butted in James Dolan was the time that motherfucking you let Phil Jackson draft Frank Ntilikina. Are you shitting me?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Who the fuck was Frank Ntilikina?
We was talking about that yesterday. Pass over Donovan Mitchell.
Are you shitting me?
That was
That was a terrible
5
draft.
years ago, right?
Phil Jackson.
Yeah, that was a terrible draft.
I don't even know what
Terrible,
it was, man.
Terrible.
Terrible, man.
That was terrible. Can't lie.
Just terrible.
So many motherfuckers you could have had, man. So many players. So many players that, like, when you look like a Rudy Gobert, drafted number 27. Oh, he is a three-time defensive player of the year. He only leads the league in rebounds and block shots. Or he might be one off in block shots. I think Turner was leading in blocks, but he was second. But it's like, are you shitting me, man? Like, Donovan Mitchell they could have got. These are players you could have, man. Like, but to me, I don't know if it's James Jones or is it scouting, general manager, whatever case is. I just think it's like, yo, they're not getting it. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, they're just not getting it.
It's two things I believe. It's the general manager, and I believe New York's sucking right now. No one wants to come here. Yeah, they want to come here and play when they come with their team, but no one wants to come here and play every night. You know, put that bearing on their back. There ain't a lot of players like that no more in the league. So you know what?
So it's too much pressure here, you saying?
It is a lot of pressure playing.
Too much pressure here.
It's a lot of pressure playing in New York. One is the pressure of playing in New York, and then it's the pressure of the big star coming here and have to put the city on his back and put the team back to what it used to be. That's a lot of pressure, especially if he don't have a supporting cast with him.
Well, they got work to do.
A lot of work.
He treating the Rangers just like he treated the Knicks, man. The last 5 years they missed the playoffs. And the first 5 years when we got it, they missed the playoffs. And ever since then, they was making it, but they get bumped first round, second
So what does that mean? So he's messing with the Rangers?
Nah, I mean,
Because they not
looking
doing
like the Knicks.
They're not as bad.
The Knicks was doing good in 2014.
Yeah,
so
listen,
because
In 2014, the Knicks was good as they was last year.
Listen,
They
man.
was just as good as they was last year in 2014 when Melo and them got wiped up by Paul George in the second round.
The Knicks have made the playoffs twice in 22 years, man. That's terrible. At least the Rangers can say that we made the playoffs how many years? You know what I'm saying? Like, at least they could say that. And they've been to the finals, right?
16, 15, 14, 13, 12.
Yeah. Like, the Rangers.
From 2006 to 2017, so for 10, they made it for 10 years.
Right. Like I don't think that's meddling in. I just think other teams are better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't hear about James Dolan fucking with the Rangers at all. You see him at the game, but you don't hear him about, he was putting his hands on this and he has his hands on that every player. Yeah, man, that dude had his hands on every player in the Knicks, man. Every player to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I mean, I have no facts, so I'm just saying how I feel. That's all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the only actual factual one is the
Right. That's it. I know that for a fact. And Donnie Walsh was like, chill. He's gonna come next year. Why we gotta rush this? Chill.
Right.
And that's when Donnie Walsh was like, I'm out of here. I can't work like this. I'm putting together a championship team, and here you go, fucking with what I'm doing here. What are you talking about here? Like, we're one player away. We keep this team together the way it is, and we bring Melo in. Now we talking. Not that they would have won, but I mean, you still had LeBron in Miami, so .
So is that like the same reason Magic Johnson left like the Lakers? Because I heard Wilson was making some vital decisions over there.
Who?
Kurt Rambis and his wife.
Hey,
As far
listen.
as they the one that actually hires all the assistant coaches, so you can't even bring on your whole team. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard.
I think
they got a hand in it.
I think Magic stepped down because Magic couldn't be Magic. You can't be with a team and go to Kraft like, hey, you come to LA, you know what we do, it's smash showtime, baby, you know how Magic talk, he can't do that.
He couldn't be himself.
That's tampering.
That's tampering.
Yeah, he can't just go to any player and say, hey, you need to come over here with us.
I think they're kind of undermining him too.
I think they did.
Probably.
I don't think they respected. Like, to me, Magic should have been a general manager.
But Rob Pelinka was there.
Right.
And Kurt Rambis and his wife.
Right. To me, Magic should be the general manager. You know what kind of meeting that is now? Magic coming to your crib instead of Rob Pelinka or Magic calling you, hey, Kraft. You know what I'm saying? It's Magic, man. You know what I mean? Hey, we want to give you this 4 years, $200 million or some dumb shit.
Can you sign my name, Magic?
You see what I'm saying?
Can you sign my name for me?
Magic's calling you, not Rob Pelinka.
Could you sign my
They
name
was
for me,
undermining
Magic?
his decision making.
Yeah, I believe that too, Mike. I'm with you 100%.
Who was undermining? Was it
Rob
Kurt?
Pelinka and Kurt Rambis, all the people trying to get ahead.
Jeannie Buss.
Jenny.
Yeah, everybody's chasing that stardom that Magic has. Still, everybody's chasing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, This is Magic. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know Kobe's Kobe. We know Mike, you know, and we know Shaq is Shaq. Kareem is Kareem. But, I mean, they're not Magic. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not Magic. You know what I'm saying? Like, Magic is Magic. It's the reason why he is the Magic Man. You know what I mean? He owned the 80s. You own a whole decade in the 80s in LA. Owned the whole decade. That's crazy, yo. Like, I don't know. I can't. I think them dudes are chasing that. I think. I think Rob Pelinka's more. You know, he probably wants to own the team at some point. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. You know.
That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
You already heard the rumbles by him
Hit
and
the
Magic.
like, subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely. Tell us what you think about that. You know what I'm saying? You think? I think Rob Pelinka was the reason why Magic really left. Honestly speaking.
Yeah.
I think he could have, the calls could have just been calls. You know what I'm saying? Magic could have seen these dudes anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And say, yo, call me. You know what I'm saying? You already know. But, you know, the LA's not too smart to say, hey, listen, you know, let's make Magic the general manager and go talk to every player you want to talk to because you're a general manager. When it's time, you know what I'm saying? Call everybody. Who the fuck's not picking Magic's call up? I mean, ain't nobody ghosted Magic on that one. Rob Pelinka? Nah, I ain't catching. Fuck Rob.
So why everybody, we mentioned those names or whatever, it's cool and all, but as far as this year and the construction of the Lakers, why nobody's holding like LeBron James accountable? Because he has a say-so in the construction of the team.
Because he's not the general manager. So they can't go home. They gonna just say he got word and you know what he's saying, but you can't really hold him accountable because they still decision makers.
And I heard he got a problem with Rob Pelinka too. So you know, it's rumbles in LA. You know what I mean? They're losing. They're not winning. This trade has not worked out at all for both parties, Russell and the team. And you know, it's looking bad. They don't like they're gonna make the playoffs. They might make the play-in. They might make the play-in. They might make that.
So is it safe to say LeBron James is still nice, but he no longer can carry a team? Is he now someone where
I won't
you
say
can't
that
really
yet.
look at as the number one option?
I can't say carry.
He's
I mean,
definitely
I
still
still
number
believe he
one
can carry a team if the team is healthy.
Yeah.
Like if AD's there, you know what I'm saying? Like Russ ain't working out, but if AD's there healthy, I think he could carry that team. He could bring that team to the playoffs. I don't know about winning a championship with that team how it's constructed, but I do think they could get to the playoffs where he can lead them that far. You know what I mean?
He can still carry a team, definitely.
Yeah. Because he does too much. He can play point guard. He can play center. He can do it all.
Yeah.
You want to go small ball? All right, LeBron at the center. I just think, I put it like this, right? So, you know, I'm watching the game last night. And they're playing New Orleans. And I'm like, yo, look, man. How the hell New Orleans get CJ McCollum? Like, damn, man. Like, this is something somebody y'all should have tried to pick up. You know, like, in my opinion, you know. But I see him out there getting busy. Somebody you desperately need somebody that can hit a shot. Somebody can create his own joint. You know what I mean? Like, I'm watching Russ pass up a easy mid-range jump shot. I'm like, oh, man.
They got Malik Monk. Malik Monk is.
Yeah, but you know, he's
not as
he's one of them dudes where he's hot, then cold, then hot, then cold. Like, he'll have his moments. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you could depend on him through the whole season. Let's see if he shows at playoff time. You know what I mean? If they make the playoffs, they're in a 10th spot now. Let's see if if they can stay there to get to the play-in. I mean, listen, coming off your bench, he's not a bad option. He's not terrible, but I mean, you supposed to have this former MVP coming there playing at an MVP level, and he's not. He can't hit a shot. He's scared to shoot a jump shot. It's almost like, yo, the dude fell off a cliff in a year. In 1 year, he fell off a cliff.
It happens to players.
He fell off a cliff, and it's like you can't even play your own game. Nah, I can't. Like, you couldn't shoot last year. The fuck. You couldn't shoot the year before that. The fuck. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, am I bugging? Like, what is going on now in LA that you can't even get that going?
Same shit you looking at.
Oh. I was looking at the stats.
And you
Me too. I'm looking at Shaq versus Shaq. Shaq is not feeling your man.
Cool.
what's the big, what's his name?
I don't know. You read it.
I was just reading it.
So
I just moved to it.
Embiid.
What's his name?
You read it? You don't know?
Throw it down, big man. I just forgot that part.
Embiid.
Throw it down, big man. What's his name? He said that. His son used to play for the Lakers.
That used to play for the Lakers last year. Drummond.
No, a long time ago. He won a championship with the. He played one with the.
JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee.
Never mind, I go back.
Yo, your brain is fried.
Andrew Bynum.
Word. He lying. He ain't reading that. He trying to go off his memory what he read earlier today.
I think it's with the Ike Turner.
See, you
Shaq
heard.
is mad at Shaq does not feeling Bill Walton's his resume, his basketball resume. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, because he said that.
No, I'm not a liar. No, I'm not a liar.
No, you're not a liar. You just ain't remember what you read, so you didn't read
No,
it.
I'm trying to tell crap.
No, he don't
said
remember
his
what he
resume?
read. That was from earlier when he was
basically
scrolling through.
said,
No, just
out
now.
of the 75 players, right? He can name one player that definitely doesn't deserve to be in there, and that is Bill Walton. Because Bill Walton, and I said this too, Bill Walton only has 6,000 points. So he's saying, yo, my man, you can't have 6,000 points and be with the finest of the you know
That's
what I mean?
right.
But now is that? But isn't that because of injuries though?
No, that's just because I don't know.
Yeah, but
Wait,
I mean,
Was
he
Bill
was
Walton?
injured, but
Did he win an MVP when he was in Portland?
He got rings. I don't
No.
know
Did he
about
win
it.
an MVP in Portland? No.
I don't know if he won MVP. He got a ring.
He got 2 rings.
Yeah, he got 2 rings. I know that.
I know in '86 he got a ring with the Celtics and he was 6th man of the year, and then I think in '76 he beat the Sixers, or '78, '77, one of them years.
Yeah, he was injured most of the time.
Hell yeah, most of his career, if
Yeah.
not all his career.
First year he didn't even play.
I didn't
because of
realize
his
he
foot.
was part of the top 75.
Yeah, he's
Word, I didn't realize that either.
2-time All Defensive, 2-time NBA champ. He got a Finals MVP.
Okay, in '76, right?
Yeah, and he's 2-time All NBA. No, he only got an MVP. He got a 1977, 78 season. He was MVP. So that's why automatically now it's like if you MVP, you automatically get it.
I mean, but he does have more accolades than a lot of people though.
You got 6,000 points.
That's terrible. That is terrible. That is definitely terrible. But to be a 2-time champ, and he played a pivotal role in both those teams. He was 6th man of the year in '86. MVP in '77, the year after he won the chip. 2-time defensive player of the year. I mean, hey man.
Yeah.
His points is terrible, but his individual accolades are great.
He only
Yeah.
played, and he only played officially 9 years.
6,215 points.
Oh, hold on here. Hold on. Yeah, he was injured a lot of his career.
Yeah, his whole career.
Not being there. 35, 51, 65, 58, 14. Well, at the 58, did not play. 14 did not play.
He didn't play 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
And what was his
30,
numbers?
55, 67, 80, and 10.
Let's see.
That's not
Career, he averaged 13 points, 2 blocks, 10 rebounds.
That nigga won the MVP with what? With 18 points? Wow.
played 58 games.
That's terrible. But hey,
Is it?
hey, listen, man. Talk to the writers, man. I don't know. Ain't he in the Hall of Fame too?
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, man, one of the greatest college players ever played. I will say that. He's one of the great NBA
You
players.
know, I
Just
didn't
ain't
even
scored a lot of
realize
points.
he was one of the top 75.
Yeah, he's top 75.
I didn't even see him.
He's top 75.
I didn't even see him
I
at
seen him
all.
up there. I seen him up there.
Wow.
3 MVPs.
All right. Well, hey. On that note,
Yeah, we got to close out on that one.
hey, we out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, another good episode of Chopping Up Sports, man. Appreciate
bang.
y'all coming out, man. You know what I'm saying? What's your good word to the day, Mike?
Stay focused.
Craft.
What's up?
Oh, that was it? That was a good one.
Stay focused.
Stay focused.
I was gonna say on what? Stay focused. Stay focused.
Damn, I ain't even got a good one. I was trying to think of something to come back with that one. Stay focused.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
You ain't got
All
one,
of that.
Kraft?
Nah, I ain't got one this week.
Keep going.
I don't feel like being positive this
Don't
week.
stop.
Damn that. I'm Jawan Howard. Slap a motherfucker.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
Damn, that's not a good word.
Yeah,
It's not. That's what I said. I don't want to say nothing. I'm with Jawan Howard this
With
week.
Juwan Howard this
Keep
week.
going. Stay focused.
All right.
Stay
Make
focused.
today your best day.
All right.
Great. Work out. Get money.
Yeah. My positive.
Hold on. Before you get to your part, I wonder if how me and Jawan Howard would have worked out. Me and him. If
Y'all would've lost.
If I would have swung on him.
Y'all would have had a fight in practice.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Will we fight in practice and then I respect each other and get to it now?
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
Probably took you out to dinner.
Yeah.
Come on, Kraft.
You whooped my ass. Let's go now.
Oh, you got knocked out.
Probably.
Juwan Howard don't play that. Niggas, and he tall on you too. Jab would have been out there.
All right, you think I was
should
just
know.
gonna walk up on him?
That you already
You
know
thought I
if
was
he's
just gonna walk up on him?
you know if he's smacking
You thought I was
coaches.
gonna walk up on him?
You know if he's smacking coaches. Definitely smacking your
attack
ass.
his ass.
Sneak attack him.
Sneak attack him.
All right.
I know what it is.
Yes, it is.
What's your good word?
My good word date is don't listen to just because analytics is hot right now. Don't listen to them. You know what I mean,
got a problem with
Yeah.
analytics.
Analytics,
man. Oh yeah, it's a hot topic. Everything, everybody's fucking with them. But yeah, don't listen to them, man. You know what I mean? If a guy can do what you need him to do, whether it's hit a touchdown, whether it's put the ball on the hoop, whatever it is, hit the baseball, whatever the case is, it don't matter. You better sign that guy. Don't listen to these dudes here, man. You probably listen to one of the greatest players in you know what I'm saying, in NBA history, man, or NBL or NFL. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Either one. Don't do it to yourself, man. All right, man.
Either.
For real, man. Do the eye test, man. Eye test always works for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Sheesh.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man. That's my good word today, man. Don't let these nerds get you. Not those. You know what I mean? The cool ones is cool. It's all right. But these
cool
dudes,
ones are cool.
cool.
The cool ones are cool.
Yeah, these other dudes here. You know what I mean, telling you how to do your game. Hey, they would have had you all fucked up.
And you ain't lying.
Yo, but we out, man. It was Chopping Up Sports. Peace.